Now, I've talked to a lot of authors in my life, and it seems like a lot of them go into writing and publishing a book with the attitude that a book is a finished product. But what if it could be so much more? What if it could be a marketing machine, a relentless, lead generating, authority building force that keeps working for you long after launch day? Well, in this episode of Coffee with Karma, I'm going to be sharing with you 5 Mad Max style power moves that will turn your book into a marketing engine built for the long haul. If you want your book to do more than just sit on a shelf collecting digital dust, this is where the momentum begins. Hi, my name is Carma Spence, and I help executive coaches, business leaders, and consultants write, publish, and market client attracting books so they can grow their business. And if you're watching this video on YouTube, please like the video, subscribe to my channel, ring the bell. That way, this video and others like it will get to more people and help more people become authors. Yay! Everybody wins. So the first Mad Max inspired power move is to design your book with Evergreen in mind. Even if it's tied to a moment in time, there should be a little bit of evergreenness so that it has some legs. It doesn't just launch, sell, then go into archives. Like Max's car, it needs to be built to last. You want to structure your chapters so that they can be standalone, but they also lead one into the other. Keep in mind that they could be reusable pieces. Because remember, once you've got your brilliance packaged in a nice little book, you can now pull pieces of that into quote cards. You can create little mini videos. You can create blog posts that riff off the ideas within your book. So have that in mind too when you're writing your book. Because remember, the content in your book can be repurposed into blog posts, keynote speeches, podcasts, all sorts of things, all ready to deploy without feeling dated. Number 2, bacon quote bombs. Now, I just alluded to this, but explosions are memorable. That's part of the reason why Mad Max did so well, and so are song bites. So seed your book with powerful, punchy quotes that are easy to share and impossible to ignore. These lines are like your message grenades. They are perfect for interviews, talks, and social. Now, there are 2 ways this can happen. One, maybe while you're writing, it just naturally happens. That's probably going to be about 50% of the quotes that come into your book are just ones that flow out of the writing of the book. But when you go back to edit and polish, have that in mind too and go, this is a really good and powerful idea. How can I say it in a way that is quotable? And if it doesn't work within the context of the book, you can use it as a pull quote in your book. Just keep these things in mind. You want people to be like repeating after you without you telling them to repeat after you. Number 3, turn every chapter into a lead magnet. Now, I'm not saying you need to have a different lead magnet that people sign up for every chapter. No, that would be overwhelming and probably perceived as obnoxious. No, what I'm saying here is that, let's put it in Mad Max terms. Scavengers find what others miss. So slip in the occasional irresistible offer, yes, but have it be the same one that's related to more than one chapter. But also write your chapters in such a way, and I talked about this just in my last episode, which I will probably link to it somewhere around here at the end of the video. Write your chapters so that they pull your reader in, so they go looking for the lead magnets that's probably at the beginning of your book, right? Make your chapters compelling so that people see the possibility that they can achieve and how you can help them achieve it faster. So there's two types of lead magnets there. There's like the actual traditional lead magnet where someone goes and gives you their name and email address and they get this thing. And then there's just being magnetic so that people become leads just by reading your book. Number 4, seed your next offer. Your book should be in support of what you do in your business. So the book should also be leading them to something you offer because every road needs to lead somewhere. No dead ends. Your book is not a dead end. There's no point in writing a dead end book. So your book needs to lead to something. You're creating leads. You're making people think, oh, I want to work with you. There should be something maybe at the end of the book that says, this is how you can work with me. Craft subtle cues throughout the book that point to your programs, your courses, your coaching. Don't sell, just signal. By the last page, readers should feel like not working with you would leave them stranded. And you don't want that. They don't want that. Then you can put like an offer in the back of the book. If you want this, check out that, you know. So the whole book, it's offering value, but it's also showing, not telling your readers that you can help them solve bigger problems than the ones solved in the book. Number 5, write like you speak on stage or like you speak to a friend, actually. Max may have been quiet, but when he spoke, it landed. Your writing should feel like a speech that kicks off a movement, but it also should feel like you're talking to them. They should hear your voice in their head. Be clear, be direct, be powerful. But sometimes be soft, just like you would when you're talking with a friend. When someone reads your book, they should hear your future keynote echoing off the page. They should hear you coaching them on a Zoom call. They should hear you talking to them at a live event. They should feel like they get to know you a little bit, your personality. So there you go. 5 Mad Max inspired ways to turn your book into a marketing machine. I will see you next week with new topics. And if you like this video and you want to see Wednesday's video, just go here to the video that should be popping up somewhere around here any moment now, if it's not there already. And this is Carma Spence saying, ciao for now.